1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 Katrina, what are you doing? Yo, this milk isn't closed properly, Katrina. What the fuck? Hello, hello. Nice to meet you. Nothing. Today's a slow day. But oh yeah, we were in that, and then it went to like 1.2 million, I think, or 1.4 million. But what platform does he use? Is he on Pump.Fun? Yeah, so like if you just like you see, are you able to see my screen? Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. How do I do this? Okay, yeah, so he's able to manipulate it. Because on Meteora, you can go ahead and just like pump it to like 12 million in like a few seconds. Let's see here. Okay, here, send me the contract address. And, okay, yeah, send me the contract address for one of his coins and I'll check it. All right. Oh, you can send it right here in the chat if you want. Yeah, I have one guy in this group that does good analysis. So whenever he sees it and he's gonna be on Wednesday. So if you want to come back on Wednesday, and we'll be group trading again, you can ask him to do analysis. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, Foundry. Okay, yeah. Is this the legit one? Yeah, this is the one we're on. Okay. So, launch a coin, or is this Believe app? It's on the Believe network. So the I don't know. Is it? Let me just check. Let me see. I found this at I found it in the beginning. Yeah, if you look at my chart, I bought in around the beginning of it. Yeah, but it was moving it was moving really slow. It wasn't much volume. Dev, let's
Alright, what do you want to eat, buddy? You want some nuggies? Want some french fries? You want a couple hot dogs?
are you talking about the same coin?
Hot dogs? What do I eat? You're gonna eat, but you want some hot dogs? Also, please stop smacking yourself in the face. What do I eat? You want some
Yeah.
hot dogs?
Is Solana let's see his wallet. Yeah, no, I'm just thinking it's a wallet. How do I check? It's not BDR. Okay, yeah, it's not BDR. So
You want some hot dogs?
let me just see
Do
this
you
one.
want it with or without bread? Do you want bread or no? Are you hungry for
Oh,
bread?
launcher coin. Okay, yeah.
How time you don't eat bread?
So launcher coin is based on the Meteor network, I
You want
believe,
some hot dogs?
what it says.
You
So
know you're gonna have to move, right, dog?
it's all it's how do I say
Watch out.
this?
Or do you want
Launcher
watermelon?
coin slash believe network. It's always one person making these coins. It's always gonna be one account. Yeah, no, it's because it's the team that owns the actual app. Yeah, I am not sure about that, but all I know is that yeah, it's just always gonna be in the same dev that makes the coin.
House Friday for death everything out. I'm gonna play giant polar bear. Why?
Okay. Yeah, I think, man. Well, the only way right now, since I don't know about any other applications, is just keeping launcher coin on and nothing else. That would be the only way right now. Oh, sorry. My mic was on the other side. Let's see. If I just keep these two open, and then let's see. Yeah, these are all launcher coins, and then you just change the filter to like minimum age, like not even minimum age. Let's say max age at like 2 minutes, and then you'll see the newest coin. Are you able to see my screen? And was this the same dev? Is this the same dev? I'm not sure how to check. No. The coin is called, what is it called? Roid Research. Roid. ROID.
Eating the hot dog.
The index screener. I guess it's like multiple people from the same team. I'm not sure how. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Launch a coin. Launch a coin. Is
Don't try it.
His wallet address? Oh, okay. So let's see some. You just
He just tried to steal Caleb's food.
okay, and then let's see. Oh well, it's on the Solana network, right? Okay, so it'll be go to Soul Scan, and then you can just paste in the search, paste. Let's see what comes up. Token Roid, and then you can go to the oldest transaction on the list, I believe. What is this here? Oh, token creator. Yeah. Wait, what? How does that make any sense? I pasted in the contract address, Royd Research, right? And it tells me this is the token creator right here. Let's see, token creator. Okay, let me try something. Hold on. Okay, so token creator. Copy the address. It's going up. Um, uh, um, yeah, we were on the live stream trading it earlier, like around 6 a.m. So like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Cat Canada. Yeah, so I'm on New York time. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Solana coin dev address. Let's see if there's any tools. Uh, um. Okay, let me try ChatGPT.
Whoa. I want your outfit.
Can you find all the tokens? This is made.
If you got a giant bunny, I'm over it. Hope so. Arvena.
Solana wallet token scanner. The Sol.fm Sol scan and Sol FM. Provides aggregate data from. Okay, let me try this one first. Start scanning now.
Chuckle, chuckle, chuckle.
Let's go with that. Sol scan. Transaction transfer, DeFi activity, portfolio. Okay. Are any of these the one that he's made? Oh, give me 1 second. Stream. Oh shit. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Okay, stream. Are you able to see now?
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna send you the link and you can go through it.
Try and put two of those in your one at a time.
This is everything in his. Yeah, it's because it's a whole new network, right? There's not much tools for this, anyways.
Yeah, I can like some cold. Finish your window.
Launch coin. Let me see. Launch. It's called launch coin or launch a coin. Launch coin. Launch coin. Looking for at launch coin. Leave app / launch. Okay, so let's see. Launch a coin. Oh, okay. I think this is the one where you have to like log in. You have to download the app on your phone, and then you're able. Yeah, okay, there you go. So you gotta download the app on iOS, and then you're able to access the actual platform.
Oh, why do I have? Oh, goodness. Oh,
So have you been profitable at all since you started trading? Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, kind of, but like everything moves way too fast for it to be anything close to a stock. Yeah. Not really. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as buying a stock, right? You sell on top of somebody. Yeah, you can go buy a stock and wait for it to hit $4 up and then sell it. The price you sell is the price someone buys in, right? Yeah. Well, well, yeah, yeah. You see, you're not able to identify the actual bottom of the dip. If you watch any of my videos, it's like four different It's like parts of four different strategies put together. It's like if you see a certain identifier, then you're most likely gonna have to go and use X to find how. Okay, here I'll just teach you real quick. Okay, so you want to buy the dip, right? Okay. Oh, go back to here I'll go on a coin that we're just on today. We're going no face. No face is down to 2 million. No face has been running all day. See that? Okay. So the way you can identify dip is by going through time frames. So this has too much movement in it for you to identify anything. So you want to go up. Still too much movement. You see all of this, like all this movement, like up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going up. Keep going up until it's manageable. The way I know it's manageable is if I zoom in, you see, and there's like way less movement here. If I were to go back to 1 second, you'll see a way more movement in between these. So, okay, now to identify the bottom of the dip, I'm gonna continue to go upwards, right? Okay, now I'm looking. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just started this group like 4 days ago. I'm still getting used to hosting on Discord. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, stream. All right. Can you see the chart now? Okay. So look. Okay. So this is only a 1 minute chart. So like if I went to 1 second, right? Way too much movement. You see all this like up and down, like in betweens. That's way too much movement to identify anything. I went to 5 second. It consolidates even more. You see that? You can see straight patterns. You can see straight movement. Like this is on a decline. This is on an uptrend, decline. Now all you want to do is keep going through the patterns until you find the bottom of the dip. So like example here, this is the highest point, right? So I'm going to take the ruler tool. You find the highest point at the top of the wick. Oh, sorry about that. All right. I have to move the microphone to see the screen. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, there. So this is the high point at the top of the wick, right? And you want to move your way down. So you see how there's the top here, right? And then there's a second high here, the lower high. Because it didn't break the previous high, you have to keep moving downwards. So you'll go from the top here, and you'll go to the lowest point. A really good indicator, like 80 to 90% of the time, is when you see 4 to 6 candles at the bottom. You see that 4 to 6 candles, and then you can just all you have to do is go through it in the time frames. Just keep going until it consolidates to where you see repeating pattern of 4 to 6 candles. You see, like let's see where I can show you out. 2.1 million. And the one thing you want to do is if you don't identify any 4 to 6 red candles going down at the bottom, like how I just showed you, you can also mark off. So you'll want to mark off a minimum of 40% from the top. So 40 is like the safest zone to start buying in on a dip. So you can mark off 40 with like the line tool and just like mark it off there. And then just like keep going on like 40, 50%, 60, 70. Don't ever go past like 65%. Like on a special condition, you go to like 70, 75%. But that's only if the volume is still going. Like the coin is still moving in like a sideways pattern, but not downwards. So like imagine this was dipping down this way. This would be the 40% mark. 50, 60, 70. And then these are the general zones that you want to buy on a dip. So like when you're buying on a dip, were you ever looking at the percentages? So like example, like okay, so it's 11:05 now. So yeah, Yeah, look. Yeah, like for instance, look, I took a bad trade on this, and I could have made some money if I wasn't bad. As you see, I bought at the top here because I had my support zones marked out, but it dipped. But I didn't keep watching it, and as you see, right here was like the perfect time to buy it. It was at the bottom, as you see before it started climbing. Like you see right here, 5 candles, and then majority of the time you'll see a bounce. You see a bounce like that. Starting what? Oh, because when I started, everyone's like, join our like paid groups. You know, they're charging like 100, 200, 300 a month, and they say go into the chat and make friends and try to group trade, and no one really wants to group trade, right? So now I'm just trying to get everyone together to like get to know each other, like take everyone's strengths and put them all together. Like everyone has some kind of strength in this kind of market. So like yeah, it's fine. I'm 31. The other guy that's joining us is like 32, and the other guy's 28. We're all old. Everyone that's doing this, making money, they're all in their like early 20s and like late teenagers. Meme coins is the easiest way to make money right now. Meme coins is like literally the easiest way to make money right now. Since like Bitcoin in 2010, like Bitcoin was phase one. This is phase two. Like Bitcoin, if you bought in 2010 for 9 cents when it launched, you would be like like tens of millionaire, you know. But and then this is round two. This is round two of that. This is like the second easiest phase. If you if you want to find if you do want to find coins that like other people are buying into, like these guys that show like they make 5,000 a day or 5,000 off one coin, it's an extension called UXENTO. Have you ever heard about it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's only supposed to be indicators saying that, showing that like there's like people within these paid groups trying searching the coins, so there's potential momentum that can happen. See, like no face came back up again, so I'm going to check it again. Oh, and one more thing, when you're trying to predict a dip that's going to happen, always look back at previous dips and average what the previous dip was. So like maybe 2 out of 5 were 30% dips, and then the other three were like 40% dips. So that gives you an indicator that majority of the time it may be a 40% plus dip. So like example here, like so like on the way up here, so I just check here. Up to here is 30, 33. Then I'm checking the next from the next high. So oh again, yeah, I don't know why it pauses. I do not know why. I have to fix it. Oh yeah, okay. Then it's set on Windows. Then I mean it's set on Windows. Okay, so like example, you'll check this dip is 30 is averaging 30, and then you'll go back from there. So like from the current last dip, which was here, 24%. Okay, and you'll keep going backwards. You'll keep going to the next dip, 17%. Then you can just go back, keep going back. Next dip, about 30% again. And then the next dip from there, 34. And then you can go to like a previous dip at the beginning, which is about 52%. So you can so you can say that the average dip is about 30 to 35%. So then you can guesstimate saying that okay, I might be waiting for a 30% dip. And also the other, and then the other way and then after that you see if it's breaking the highs. So imagine it. Here we go. Okay, so this is the top, right? This high here didn't break it, so you keep going down. Did it break it again? No, it made a lower high, and then another one here. So you want to see where the next dip percentage is going to be. And then you can mark that down saying that, okay, there's a potential 40% dip. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did that this morning. What was it called? USTP. Let's see. Which one did you do? Was it? I think it was. Let's see. I think I got in on, was it this one? I got into one of them. It was on live stream though. I just don't remember which one because there's like 5 of them now. But I got in and got out for like 30%. And then it ran to like a whole 2x on me. So I was like, forget it. I was like, whatever. Because on it just depends what I put in my portfolio for that day. So like, okay, so if I put in 1 sol, I will usually do like 0.2 to like 0.5 sol trades. But if I have like 2 sol, I'll average about like 0.5 sol trades. It's because I'm more confident with my trading. I know more than what I did back in May, like May of last year. So yeah, the whole of last year I was just learning because no one was giving out information like that. Yeah, so not so, yeah, minimum 20%. Yeah. Are you able to see my screen again? Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Yeah, because remember, this when a coin moves, it moves. So if someone is tired of just holding it and they just want to get out, remember, if they hold them like 5% or more, they can just dump it and the chart nukes a little bit, right? So it's better to have a 5% slippage because if you don't get in that trade, you can just spam click it until you get into that trade, right? If it's fast moving. and that way, and you're not like losing much if the slippage is 5% compared to like 20%.
What happened?
Oh, my sell would be about my sell is about like 10-20% depending on the coin. So like at most I'll put like 30%. Yeah. It just depends how fast it's moving, like how much momentum there is. Because if the coin's like shooting up and down like every second, then I needed to have a high slippage to sell, but I wanted to have a low slippage to buy. Because for like any second you think you're buying on a dip and then it shoots up like 30%, you're basically top blasting, right? All right, if you want to try trading, um, let's see here. Today was slow. I maybe found like 5 winners. Today was really slow. Oh yeah, if you were in last year, every day was a day to make money. If you knew what you're doing.
You didn't want me to kill this precious stone.
Let's see. 5 times. Oh,
You didn't want me to strike her down. Got in the way and he lost an arm.
after a while, you're not gonna use filters because you know what to look at. But you do you know how to scan like properly? Like do you know what indicators to look for? Okay. Let's start from market cap and volume. What are you looking for when you see market cap and volume? N- No. I do not touch new pairs. I do not touch final stretch. I just do migrated, only migrated. It's the safest bet because remember, if a coin bonds, right, and it can recover after a dip after, because you know majority of coins after bonding they usually dip, right? And if they can recover after a dip and keep going, then you know for sure a coin's proven, and you have potential to get into coin. Okay, so then we'll go like this. So my minimum is like this. I start from the right side. Market cap and volume. Volume needs to be 3 times, 2 to 3 times the market cap. Because if you go look at three, like at least 100 coins, out of 100 coins, 99 of them, the when the coin is running and it has high momentum and it has high like a lot of pace, the market cap, the volume is usually about 2 to 3 times the actual market cap. No. Volume 2 to 3 times higher than the market cap. Yeah, because remember, yeah. Volume. The amount of money going into the yeah, and then the and then after that, well, the first thing you want to see is the metrics of the coin, right? Like bundle percentage and all that. But anyways, uh, holders, pro traders, and transactions minimum need to be 1 per second or 5 on average, like on like a high end, like in the middle, like average. Anything higher than that is completely fine as long as the coin's still moving properly. And then finally, wait, which cap? Oh, this. Oh, well, yeah, but volume is so low. If you click it, like, yeah, like as long as you have this market cap volume like installed in your head, that's the first thing you're gonna look at, and then you're gonna look at the rest. It'll take you less than 2 seconds to click on the coin. Like okay, the most I would recommend you doing is like 5x, 5 times the market cap at most, because As soon as it gets around that area, it slows down. So like you see here, 60k to 600k. That's 10 times the volume, the market cap, right? And yeah, you saw how slow it is and how small of movement there is. And there's a lot of small buys. Yeah, yeah. Make sure, if you go on my YouTube channel, I explain all of this. I have multiple videos explaining this. So if you ever have to go back and just make notes, just go right ahead. Like you see this 38k to 1.5 million. That's what, almost 15 times. Or yeah, about, yeah, 15 times. You see how small the transactions are again now? It's very, 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 very small and very, very slow. Like you could come in here and see how small these transactions are.
Oh, she's pissed.
Where are you seeing that? You said cap? Can you send me the contract? Oh, is it this one? This one? This is bundled. It's a scam. Engagements. Oh, this one? 76 market cap, 112. Yeah, yeah, it's bundled. You can automatically tell that's bundled. And then there's Roy. No, okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. The only time you should touch a coin when it's bundled is when it's running, like when it's like early stages and it's like just moving upwards, like shooting upwards. Yeah, because you can get in real quick, and in a few seconds you can make a quick 10-20%, and then just get out in a few seconds. But that's just a gamble though. That's if you just feel like you want to get in and see if you can make a quick 20%. Let's see here. Engagement. Another thing is no more than max like 30% top 10 holders, max like 15% bundled, but make sure the market cap is high. Because the lower the market cap, and if it's like 15% bundled, that could nuke the chart, and then everyone's out. Like, you know what I mean? But if the market cap's like 800,000 and it's 15% bundled, it won't hurt the coin that much. And there's a chance to actually recover from that. Same thing with Jewish cat. Oh, Jewish. Oh, Barney. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We were trading this earlier. No, this isn't the original. There was one earlier today, like a few hours ago. Yeah. So Wednesday we'll be trading again. From 6 a.m. If you see the little message there, the little invite. Yeah, 6 a.m. my time. So I'm on New York time right now. Yeah, you and the two other people are basically on the same time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, they're about like 11, 12. So 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Around that time. Yeah, one guy's in Spain and one guy's in South Africa. If you do speak any other languages, if you do speak any other and you get good at this, if you do speak any other languages, and eventually when you do get good at this, if you want to start teaching people like how I'm giving you tips and stuff like that, I'm trying to expand this group into like different languages, so like French, Spanish, like Arabic, Urdu. Yeah, I'm just trying to expand in different languages because the whole English market is taken up by people with paid groups. Let's see here. Yeah, so like 2 to 3 times. That's all you're looking for. Today's been really slow. Let's see here. Barney juice. Okay. Oh, it picked up again. Um, let's see here. Hello Kitty. Let's see. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. We found it on Saturday, and we found it at 1.9 million. It ran to like 5. We didn't trade yesterday. If we held it, it would ran to 5, you know, and that's the one thing I have to learn to do is hold coins. Because it's so fast paced, I get nervous. I'm scared someone's gonna dump on me. Like people show like it's easy to get a 2x and just like hold it for a minute and get a 2x, but for me, a few seconds is way too much for me. Like 30 seconds is way too much for me. Let's see here. And you know how to do the support and resistance strategy. So mine may not look like exactly like the way you would do it. I just tweak it to however I do it. Let's see. Oh, did I remove it? Okay, anyways. Yeah, so no face. I would have done this on like a 1 minute chart. So what part of no face? This one? One hour? Oh, okay. Right here, this cross section. Yeah. But I always go for repeating, like even in between if it's just two peaks that repeat themselves, even if they're farther apart, I still mark them off. Because it's a potential zone for it to actually bounce. Yeah, so like yeah, so I would put it here and then like example here. Okay, maybe not here. Yeah, so like it would be like this peak here, like over here and here coincide. So I would run it across here and put it right on top of this wick, because that's a potential spot for it to bounce. I put I put smaller sections in between just in case. So I'm just not missing anything. God, I just wish I didn't sell. I sold because I was negative 40%, but then it bounced like I wanted it to, and then it just went straight up from there. Yeah, I would leave like I would leave like maybe like 20% at most. Not like 20, yeah, 20% at most in if you want to let it run. But the profit has to be big enough. That's the only thing. So for me, it would have to be like a 3x in order to leave anything in. Honestly, some days I could do like 9 trades in 3 minutes. Some days it takes me 9 hours to do 3 trades. Like it just all depends on the day. And then in those 3 trades, I've made profit, but then I get that momentum going, right, and then I can just lose my profit after like the fourth trade. Like some days I just lose, some days I make profit, and then the next day I come back on, I lost my profit. It's just however the actual day goes. But yeah, my rule of thumb when trading when trading, like minimum amount, like the average amount I want someone to trade with would be like $100, because with $100 you hit 20%, right? Okay, well what's the wage over there where you from? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So like let's say I did one trade a day, right? I mean one trade an hour, and the minimum wage here is like $18. If I hit 18%, I've made $18, right? I'm kind of happy there. I've made at least minimum wage for that 1 hour. Like that's why I say at least do $100, because if you've hit 15%, you're making $15 for that hour. It's completely fine. Yeah. Yeah, so if you want to trade with a bunch of us, then yeah, join. Click on the button so you get reminded through, and you'll get a notification. And then yeah, but I'm on there like every day. I'm always like making videos, streaming. So whenever you want to hop on, yeah, whenever you want to hop on, just hop on. Yeah, no face is the original. That's why I ran to 2.5 million. But I don't understand what it is, or maybe it's like I have no clue what no face means. Like I don't understand why it pumped. It's because Foundry was it was a project on GitHub. It was like some kind of software or something. It was some kind of application, and it was just updated today. So I guess because it updated today, the dev found the project, and then he just made a meme coin about it. What you can do is you can take his Okay, let's see. You are okay. You aren't verified. Get verified. Like get verified. Like to stand up. Okay, let me see. So his first. When did this coin come out? Let me just check real quick. When did this coin come out? 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. So he put the CA 1 hour after into his Twitter. So 1 hour after the coin launched. So 646 to 746. The coin was already at about, it was dipping about like 500K market cap. That's when I got into it. I didn't even know he tweeted the CA. 740. Yes, 746. Lewis. Okay, it's L. It's L. Here, I'll just send it to you. Here, copy. Um. It was. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't actually post the contract until an hour later, because it says 4 hours ago, but then it says 3 hours ago for the. Okay, here we go. So he retweeted. Okay, wait, huh? Okay, here we go. Okay. So you need to be following the Launchacoin Twitter, because Launchacoin tweeted on their Twitter. It says found your coin foundry is live. FDRY is now live. Here's the link, and then it takes you to the foundry page. Yeah, it's because it is the Believe app is like Pump.fun. You launch it on there, but it's a little more exclusive than that. So he ended up retweeting it. Let's see. So this coin is at 89K, 356 market cap. Fartua. Okay, maybe I might take it straight. Fartua. Okay. This is the girl that farts. I don't know if you ever seen the meme. This is all young people stuff. Well, no. What I'm saying is, if you want to be early to these coins, you might want to follow the Believe app on Twitter.
Shit, not that funny. Stop.
You can see my screen, right? Oh, thank God. Well, the Believe app is really hot right now, so you just gotta do your research on what they're like, what project they're tweeting. So you just gotta check the project quick to see if it's like a software or some kind of application, or if it's like a foundation or some kind of company. Because they've launched coins based on a company, and the company didn't know anything about it till like an hour later. And once they pasted the contract address into their Twitter, that's when the coin like skyrocketed. Yeah. Yeah, like literally an hour later, they found out about it, and then they put it on their actual Twitter, and then it just shot up. If you want to end up like the guys, if you want to end up like the guys that are on YouTube making like 5,000 a coin, you're probably gonna have to start off with like 10,000, and be able to do like $500 trades. But you have to be comfortable with it. Yeah, you have to be comfortable with losing 500 if it goes wrong. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But take your time with your trades. Don't try to get into everything that looks somewhat alright. Make sure it hits all your criteria. You have to, or else you're gonna end up being in profit like 3 trades in, and then the fourth trade you lose like literally majority of your profit. Yeah, just take your time, look at it, make sure these indicators, like if you see 4 to 6 red candles at the bottom, make sure the next indicator along that line matches your criteria. So if there's 4 to 6 red candles at the bottom, then you're gonna check the dip to see how deep it was. And then after that, it could be like, is there gonna be the shoulder bounce? You know, the 2 shoulders that make like a little W. Oh wow. Yeah, that's about it. Like right here, it would be like right here. This would be that double shoulder right here. Are you able to see my screen? Oh, the screen again. I need to buy like a stream deck. It has multiple buttons where I can just press it to change it. Here we go. You see like here in the double shoulder bounce, 1, 2, like that. So if you see 4 to 6 red candles at the bottom, it might be good to wait to see if there's a 2 green candle confirmation afterwards, and if the 2 green candles are create a higher pattern than the previous red candle. And if that doesn't show, then you might want to see if it makes this double bounce before shooting up. Yeah, just go through my videos, like most of my strategy videos, and then just take notes because everything coincides with each other. Not everything's going to line up to where like all 5 components are going to make all of your checkpoints, but at least 2 out of the 5 are going to fit your criteria. It's going to tell you it's going to be an indicator to buy. So like the dip percentage, the double bounce, the 4 to 6 red candles, and like the off top of my head, yeah, like at least 2 out of the 5 indicators I leave in my videos. Though those are, you need at least 2, and it should give you enough confidence to buy in. Yeah, so this chart is way too young and it moved too fast. Oh god. So like I'll show you the example one more time. So let's see. Let's go with Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. This is your old coin. It's been 3 days, so you might want to. So the older the coin gets, stick to the higher time frames. Yeah, so it would be like example. So like, see, 3 minutes is perfect. Here's your lowest point on the chart after the dip. So the dip was high to your low, 58%, perfect. And then you see at the lowest point, 4 candles. And then your 2 green candle confirmation here after that 4th candle is that the second candle is higher than the last candle. You see it? It's almost twice the size. So you could buy in right after that, or right on top of this green candle. And then you see it went straight up from there, or you could have sold somewhere along here. Yes. So the way you understand that is like this. Let me just delete that. So the highest point is the wick. So you go from there, and then you wait for it to stop. The way you know a dip is going to stop is either it hits its bottom, or the next bounce here, like here, this top here, breaks the previous high. So the current high. So this is the current high, and then this pump right here didn't break it. So you have to continue going downwards. As you see, none of these broke it, right? And again here, you see here, this didn't break it. It kept just going lower highs, broke it. It didn't break it, didn't break it, didn't break it, didn't break it. And then the way you know after the bottom, the other way you know the coin still has momentum is once the pumps are breaking the previous lower highs. So lower high, it broke. Higher low, did it break? Yeah, it broke it. See, broke it, and then this one didn't really break it. So guess what? It started to dip, and then you see here, it still broke that one. This one here didn't break it, and then yeah, so on and so forth. Like I could show you another example. Okay, here we go. So top came down, pumped, didn't break it. Came down, pumped again, didn't break it. Came down, pumped again, didn't break this one. Came down, pumped again, didn't break this one. Came down, pumped again, broke it by a little bit, but it's still it was in the range. It still dipped. But the lowest part of that dip was at the 4 to 6 candles. As you see again, it moved sideways a little bit, but the lowest point, majority of the time, like 80 to 99%. I don't want to say 99%. I want to say like 90-95% of the time. There's always gonna be like four candles at minimum at the bottom. Like again here, you see it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, and then you'll see it again. Lowest point again. No, that's 3. Yeah. Where is this? Where is this here? Okay, let me just remove drawings. Lowest point again. Sometimes you'll have more than 6 candles, but you need to see that the chart's recovering, because anything more than 6 candles, it can mean that there's gonna be a really deep dip, like 80%, 70%. 2.5. Okay. You see here, the bottom here again. There's 5 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. So there's 5 candles here. Lowest point. It's just an indicator. So if you don't always see 4 candles, just wait to see if the next candle is green and if it surpasses the previous red candle. So as you see here, it's like 50% of the candle here. So you could buy in here, or you could wait till the next green candle breaks this candle here. Yeah, it's very simple, very simple indicators. Oh. Like once in a while, I'll just go on my wallet tracker, and then like let's say Cupsy or Orangey, whoever it is, gets into a coin early, I'll click into that coin and just check it, and if I'm early enough, like right behind them, I'll buy in, because when I buy in, the chart is only going up, and there's no dips or anything. It's still on that like second, third candle moving upwards. So like the last time I copy traded, I got them for $100. I made like 80% profit on it, less than like 3 seconds. Yeah, just make sure there's momentum going upwards. If you're gonna copy trade, and make sure it's an early coin. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, just put yourself on the list. Yeah, it's fine. If I'm up, I usually go to bed around like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Then I just wake. I'm up around like 2, 3 a.m. Yeah, sometimes like my kid's really young, so its schedule changes every so often. So right, yeah. But yeah, I'm usually on around like 5 or 6 a.m. All right. All right. Yeah. Cool. As long as you learn. Yeah. All right. See you later.
Tartar sauce.
Your mom's.
Don't tartar sauce me.
Your mother eats tartar sauce.
So I can craft all the good shit. Yeah, equip it. Oh! Please be careful.